What's going on, fam? Oh boy. I mean, what y'all want me to say, man? Who didn't see this coming, man? Oh boy. Apparently, Earl Thomas is now done with his wife. And this is after she held him and his brother against their will after they were caught with other women. I'm pretty sure y'all know how this has played out. I actually have a video on it. Y'all can go and check it out to get all the info. But this woman literally held this guy against his will. Then he comes out, tries to defuse it. He is spending time with her again. You think that everything is good, only for him to go and get divorced by her. And not only that, man, she pistol whipped him. I mean, but he stayed with her. He stayed with her despite everything that had happened, everything that she had done. But let's get into it, man. According to TMZ, Earl Thomas' wife is clearly done trying to make things work with the NFL star after the two were involved in that wild April incident. TMZ Sports has learned she just filed for divorce. According to court records, Nina Thomas put in the paperwork on November 3rd, citing adultery as grounds for ending the marriage. Nina added in the docs that the couple has such a strained relationship, there's zero responsible expectation of reconciliation. At least she didn't say irreconcilable differences. And then you hear all this other stuff come out. It's interesting because Earl has seemed to put in a ton of effort to make things work since Nina was arrested for doing that at him back in April. We broke the story. Cops say Nina snapped after she caught him with another woman, him and his brother, at an Airbnb, getting it in. All right. Nina was ultimately arrested, but shortly after the incident, Earl Thomas and the two were trying to make things work, and it all seemed to be going smoothly. He posted on social media several times in the past months praising her and even celebrated her birthday last month with a photo and a mushy "I love you" note. This is what I was saying, that it just seemed like everything was cool. But now again, I haven't really been watching too much NFL news. I've been watching NFL closely here and there. But he's not signed with anybody, right? Like, Earl Thomas isn't signed with anybody right now. So he's pretty much out there able to spend more time with her. Now, did Earl slip up and get with another woman? This is something she's been planning to do. But she didn't want to leave him at first. Y'all understand, he was still with the Baltimore Ravens. But when that situation dissolved and it looks like Earl Thomas's NFL career is in doubt because, they're just, teams are very wary of bringing them in their locker room. So he's in a situation now, man, where he's trying to hold on to his NFL career. And she's looking at it as, you know what, maybe it's time to go. But Nina, who married Earl in a well-publicized extravagant wedding in 2016, makes it clear in the docs she wants out. The couple has 3 kids together, and in the court filing, Nina is asking for Earl to only have limited access to the children until he takes a parenting course and can show evidence that he's able to care for the children for an extended period of time. What is that? These are games. One thing I really don't like is when these women get out of these marriages with these guys and then they want to play games. He has to show you that he's a capable parent. So he wasn't a capable parent when y'all were together? See, these are the type of games that these chicks play, man. And they play these games because they think they have all the leverage in the situation. Maybe they do. And you also have to understand this. When these guys are on the road, okay, they're gone half of the year. So these women are pretty much left at home with the kids. They're left to do whatever they want to do. All right. So a lot of times she's left doing a lot of parenting, and in her mind, which is a crazy place considering what she has done. I don't know why she thinks she's a capable parent. I mean, this woman literally committed a crime against her own husband, but she feels that she's the more capable parent, which just shows y'all the way that women view themselves in society. They think that they can do whatever they want, even break the law, and they should be dictating who's a good parent and who isn't. And she wants to tell him that he needs to be a good father, even though she put herself, him, and other people in danger due to her getting emotional. If this guy was dealing with other women, then you don't need to deal with him. But how can you go to court saying that he needs to show he's a capable parent? You need to show that you're a capable human being, because it's very clear that you're capable, when you get angry, of doing some very wrong things. And now you want to go and tell the courts that he needs to show you that he's a capable parent. Do y'all see the games that gets played? This woman literally could have taken this dude out because of her getting angry at him for dealing with other women. Now she wants to go to court and she wants to dictate that how he should be as far as parenting. Now, again, I'm telling you right now, she's only doing this because his NFL career is seemingly in doubt. There are teams that are very weary of bringing him into their locker room. They don't see Earl Thomas as a good fit in different locker rooms. He's not, he doesn't have that contract he had in Baltimore. So she's looking for a way out. She's probably always been looking for a way out. This isn't something that just happened. She's been looking for a way out for a while. This is why he was trying to wine and dine her. He was trying to wine and dine her because he knew she wanted out of that marriage. And he wanted to hold things together. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of these guys don't want to get divorced. They don't want to get divorced. They're going to do whatever it takes to make that marriage work. But she's not willing to do the same. So according to the New York Post, Earl Thomas' wife has filed for divorce citing adultery, TMZ reported Saturday. 7 months after police said that she held him, this as well, after finding the 7-time Pro Bowl safety in bed with 2 women and his brother Seth. Nina Thomas tracked down her husband in April in Austin, Texas, a rental house where the incident took place, later admitting she pointed it at Earl Thomas's head with the intent to scare him, according to police affidavit. And this is the same woman that wants to go in front of a judge and say that he's not capable of being a parent. Unbelievable. It's unclear whether her case has been resolved. If I was Earl Thomas, I would press charges. Okay, you want to go to court and you want to tell me I can have limited access to my kids? You want to come after my money? Okay, well, I'm going to pursue this case. And it's not, and it could be pettiness, yes, but it also could be because she's trying to keep me from being around my kids, and I want to show the judge she's not capable of making those terms. Since then, the 2014 Super Bowl champion's career has crumbled. In July, Earl Thomas was released from his 4-year, $55 million contract, $32 million guaranteed, with the Ravens after reportedly punching a teammate during practice and showing up late to training camp meetings. The 31-year-old former Seahawks star was close to signing with Houston in October, but the Texan players reportedly expressed their displeasure about bringing Thomas into the locker room. See, yeah, that might be it for Thomas. When you have players who don't even want to play with you, that says a lot about Earl Thomas. And I think she saw that and she says, you know what? He ain't gonna be making that money no more. Let me go ahead and get out while the going is good. Now, this is a woman with 3 kids by this guy. Now, I don't know if she got a situation lined up, because I'm telling you right now, a lot of times, man, these chicks have a situation already waiting for them when they leave these marriages. Because why is she so adamant about leaving now? Because she don't think he's going to be able to, he may get another opportunity in the NFL, but she doesn't think he's going to make the same type of money he's been making. She's looking at it and saying, you know what, he's not in the NFL right now. I don't want to be around this guy. I want to be single. I'm used to being at home by myself anyway, or with the kids. I'm not used to being with him every day, since July they've been together. She ain't used to that. That's why these guys should not get married while they're playing during their careers, because once they retire, you're gonna see whether she really is there for you or not. Because a lot of times these chicks are like, you know what, I don't want to be around this person 24/7. So let me just get my exit out of this, you know. And they had this extravagant wedding for what? For what exactly? Because now she wants out. She wants out of this situation, man. Listen, this is why these athletes should stop getting married during their careers. You know, I know these guys want to have the family they never had growing up, but you have a long time for that. Your playing career should be used to make money, to build your brand, to play, to have fun, to casually date. You know, there's a plethora of women out there. If you have a woman that's a good woman, then she can wait. If you feel like she's worth it. But a lot of these chicks honestly ain't worth it. And it just seemed like Nina just said, you know what, I'm not waiting for this guy to get another job. I'm out of here. And what's funny that Earl Thomas could literally get signed next week and they'd be right back together. Nina has been wanting to leave. And the reason why she didn't leave earlier is because of those charges. And she didn't want him to go through with them. Because she probably knew that if she broke up with him then, he'd go through with them. He'd have no reason not to. But Earl got to understand, man, when somebody shows you who they are, get out of that situation. Okay? Say whatever you want about Earl Thomas. He may be considered a bad teammate, but the dude has never, I won't say never, I don't think that she should try to keep his kids from him. I don't understand why you try to control a guy through his kids. I think that's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Unless he's shown you that he's not capable of being a father, he's still their father at the end of the day. No man that you're going to bring into their lives is going to be their father like he is. And that's exactly what she wants to do. She wants to bring another man around so he can play daddy to her kids. But those are Earl's kids too. So you can't just limit him from that, especially when you're the one in jumpsuits, okay, getting arrested for, because of your emotions. I mean, if I'm a judge, I'm not trying to give her full custody of nothing, because ain't no telling where her mind gonna be. Ain't no telling when she gonna snap again.